All right, here we go. Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the first Prologue games inducting into Alenclast. This is episode 1 of Blood and Blossoms, in which we're already kind of running behind, so I'm just going to get straight into and start getting everything done and narrating it and all that good stuff. The players will introduce themselves as their characters are introduced. Also, there are no talkies at this time due to budget constraints. But we're going to take care of that soon, so no worries there. Alrighty, and so it begins. One moment, please. Snow begins to fall from the sky, covering the land in a white blanket. The cold and the wet begin to roll in from the northern winds. The northern sea, crisp and icing as it crashes against the heavy cliffs. It is in this place, years after the usurpation of the Pale Emperor, and indeed the land of Glaeus holding by a thread its peace, that our story takes place. Far to the north, as the snow begins to fall, a lord, deep in mourning, has made a call to his subjects, sought from his retainers and from those that would act in his stead. His request is simple: a weapon to be crafted in the honor of his late son. Lord Fujo Kurosai has made such a request. His retainers, whether willing or otherwise, have been enacted to travel to the north, to the dangerous mountains, the angered yokai and Akuma, and to brave the wind and snow, to seek out the famed swordmaster Akira Itsuki. Their task is to return with a blade made from the ashes of his fallen son. And so, seeking out the famed swordmaster in his home village of Oka, 5 shadows darken the road. The first to arrive in Oka village is Kenji Akatsuki no Ken. Please introduce yourself, your character, and how you came into service of Lord Fujo.
Hello, I'm Nobody. I'll be playing Kenji. He is a samurai, paragon, ancestral warrior. Wow, my brain just blanked.
How did you come into service to Lord Fujo Kirosai?
Not sure about that. That's a good question.
Well, are you a samurai?
Yes. Yeah. So
A samurai needs a lord, so...
Yep. There you go. Straightforward.
Alright. Kenji, as you arrive, you will see that you are the first out of Lord Fujo's retainers. 5 were sent from across his kingdom, a middling kingdom that acts as a border, more or less, towards the north from the Central lands. The many trade posts that Lord Fujo commands means that there are quite a variety to his subjects, from all across Glaeus, and indeed some even beyond those borders as well, from across the sea. As the first to arrive, you see the village, quaint, unassuming, wrapped in the grip of winter. Very few villagers can be seen outside. Most hide within, to the warmth of their fires. The slight scent of salted fish, no doubt captured from the northern sea, gives an enticing smell throughout the village. It is about lunchtime. Make me a perception check, as you are the first to arrive. As unassuming as the village is, indeed it is quite small, there is a pride there. Each of the villagers look at you with eyes that are not downtrodden and not without their light. Some even nod to you. A samurai of unknown bearing is someone to be wary of. But you were not given, strictly speaking, an unwelcome welcome. It is at this point that you hear footsteps crunching on the snow behind you. Florida Steve, please introduce yourself and your character, and how you came to be in service to Lord Fujo Kurosai.
Hey everybody, I'm Working Joe. I'll be playing Florida Steve. He's an explorer by heart, and he answered the call for service from the Lord to help out with any needed dungeon delving experiences that might be needed. He's just an explorer at heart, hoping to find unexplored ruins, discover the undiscovered.
As you approach Florida Steve, you will see that Kenji awaits you. Someone that you have a passing knowledge of, someone that you were informed that you would be meeting. As a samurai before the Lord, he technically outranks you, at least in Glaean culture. You are from foreign lands, so such things aren't quite as applicable. Still, he is the leader of this entourage, at least for now. And so Florida Steve approaches Kenji and says,
Howdy there, sir. Take it we're teaming up on this here venture.
Kenji puts his hand on his knuckles and bows to you. Nice to meet you.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to bow. Sorry about that. Bows.
Florida Dono. It is good to see you. Sorry.
So what do you know about this here venture coming up?
We are requested here to get a blade made from the ashes of the fallen sun. That is why we're here. You didn't know that?
I'm not too versed on it. I just sort of answered the call and showed up. I suppose I'll figure out what's going on once we meet this Lord.
As Florida Steve and Kenji discuss the finer points of who knew what, there are crunches in the snow behind them. as a third individual approaches. All right. Kaze, please introduce yourself and your character and how you came to be in service to Lord Fujo Kirosai.
Hello, my name is Kamikaze, and my character, Jiyu Fujin, is a Yozai that was sequestered away on the mountains during the major conflicts. He was called into service as a way of repaying his gratitude towards Lord Fucho for bringing peace to the northern kingdoms. He's well familiar with the mountains. As Florida Steve is below, Jiyu is above, able to navigate both wind and mountains, like the back of his own hand.
Very good. Also, when you got a second, can you type your character name into Blood and Blossoms chat, please, so I can change it on the Foundry.
Sure thing.
Alrighty. As the newcomer approaches behind you, you will see that they are a Yozai, their arms irradiating with their yokai parent, which Kenji will recognize as one of the Blessed Born of the combination of human and Yozai. Florida Steve will see a weird-looking person with ghosty arms. And Jiyu says,
Have I maybe caught your eye? Ah, pardon me, Kenji Dono.
Kenji bows, looking down, and then waits.
Jiyu will open a palm and bow with it raised in front of his chest.
Glad to see you made it here, Blessed One.
Service calls to all of us. It's only fair that I do my part.
See, this one doesn't have a hat. You gonna be all right?
Jiyu will give you a bit of a concerned look. I'm sure I'll be fine. Bit of snowfall is invigorating for the spirit. And he will hold out his hand and catch a snowflake.
Damn, he's so cool.
Alright, while that cool scene happened, a smaller set of footprints will approach the party. Rikar Sharpshanks, please introduce yourself and your character and how you came into service of Lord Fujo Kirosai.
Hello, I'm Dahor. I will be playing Rikar Sharpshanks. He's a goblin ninja, basically, shinobi, infiltrator, and assassin. And he's here to, well, kill some unsuspecting foes. Because that's what he knows how to do. And why not do it for money?
And so, a small hat walks up towards the party, tromping through the snow. And the hat says,
Greetings. Am I late? I hope not.
See, this one's got a hat. He's prepared.
Mr. Steve. Yes, your hat is magnificent.
Ah, thank you.
It's oddly familiar.
My father always used to say, the hat makes the man.
Kenji repeats
Jiyu
the
will
bow
frown.
they gave to Florida Steve.
Rikard will return the bow.
Think we're still waiting on one more anyways.
Shall we do it in the snow? Move into some... never mind me.
and so, while the finer points of waiting in the snow are discussed, the final of your entourage arrives. The snow biting at her footsteps, this creature appears, walking through the snow. Rena, please please introduce yourself and your character and how you came into service of Lord Fujo Kirosai.
Greetings and salutations. I am Rutram. I will be playing Rina Kuroshio. She came into the service of the Lord purely as a means to try and make money. Previous endeavors were less, let's say, righteous. So perhaps this is a more consistent way of making money.
And so, the hatless character approaches the group, trudging through the snow, and says,
Oh, hey guys. I hope I'm not too late.
Greetings.
I'm assuming we're the group, we're the gang, we're the squad.
Sure looks like. Is that right, Kenji?
Yes. If you're here to... My focus is gone. Wow. Repeats the same bow that he gave to the other two. Yes. Now that we're all here, we should probably move forward.
Great idea.
At Kenji's call, the party turns in the snow. Now they must seek out the sword master, Akira Itsuki. At his side, Kenji bears the urn possessing the ashes of the Lord's fallen son. The task is simple. You must seek the sword master, and from the ashes a blade must be made and then returned to Lord Fujo Kirosai. An honorable task to one of his samurai, to be completed in secret. You are to tell no one except the sword master the true nature of this blade.
Understood?
Alright, go ahead. Map's active. Gotta find the sword master.
Shall we begin our task?
Yes.
I mean, we're all here. Let's go.
Would you like me
You
to
guys
move
need
the
to buy
party?
hats, or are you good?
Please. I was about to say, unfortunately, my legs do not work right now.
And so, the party sets forward, walking through the snow as the flakes fall upon their heads, melting against different wooden tiles, the lanterns lighting their way. Make me a perception check to see if you can find the right building.
Mr. DM, can you roll a dice?
Yeah. I'll roll for you. It's fine. As the party scans the area, they will see that there are several buildings, smaller residential ones, boarding houses. There does not appear to be an inn or tavern here. However, in the distance, behind a rock wall, you see a more ornate building. One that, although it is very modest comparatively, there are some designs upon it that depicts that it is a guarded place. A place, perhaps, where a master might be found.
Well, that certainly looks like the place.
If you say so.
Yeah, I'd
The
wager
closest
on
thing
the
to auspicious.
the place with the giant wall around it.
As you approach, you can see that there is no signage or symbolage, save for the fact that the building is slightly larger than the others, and it is covered in ornate statuesque designs. Subtly hidden beneath the snow, you can still see the protective looks of stone dragons, glowing lanterns, depicting the light and the symbology of warriors, designs of murals, Blades and art of all kind can be seen. It seems as good a place as any to start.
Well, no point in just give it a. Do they have like the bell, like the bell they would have outside, or is it the paper screen door with the I forget what it's called?
There is a bell.
He'll lightly ring the bell twice.
Ding, ding. The bell will ring. A voice will call out from inside. They will call out in Glayan. Who is there?
Kenji will reply in Glayan. Kenji. Wow. Kenji no sen. Wow, I can't even.
It's okay.
It's all right. It's just take a second, breathe. It's all right, man. Try again. It's all good.
Kenji will reply in Glayan. It is I, Kenji no Ken, here on an urgent request for the Blade Master. Swordsmith.
And who has sent you, Kenji?
That is a matter for the Master of the Blade Master.
The door will slightly open, and a man will beckon you inside.
He'll step inside.
All right, and hold on, please, while I load that. Whoa, that's... hold on, I need to adjust the size of that. This grid is gigantic. God, it's so big. Hold on, it's... Whoa. Is that the right size? Okay. All right, and now I will load this map. Let me know when you are loaded.
I am loaded.
I am loaded.
Loaded.
I'm in.
I can perceive it secondhand.
As you enter, you will find yourself in an ornate swordsmith shop, complete with an array of muraled stones and masterwork tools. Behind the man that stands in front of you, you can see ornate armor that is yet to be completed, slowly and meticulously being constructed. You will also see a display of different weapons on your right, through various displays, tables, and other assortments of weapons for sale. The man in front of you appears to be a human, in simple dress, but his hands are scarred and callous, depicting of a craftsman's veneer. The man will look at you as you enter. Specifically, he will look at your feet.
When I get inside the door, I would take my shoes off, like the sandals I have on.
Following suit, Jiu will also remove his footwear and set it beside the door.
Same.
I'll do the same.
As everyone takes their shoes off appropriately, the man will nod, appreciative of your respect for his home. The man will then look up at you. His eyes will narrow, as if assessing you, looking for cracks and imperfections, much like he would one of his own blades. He will then speak. Kenji, is it? Would you like to explain why you have come to my home?
Kenji will do a deep bow, keeping his eyes to the floor, and then reach in and pull out the urn. We have been requested to have you forge these ashes made into a blade.
You will look at the urn. A soul's edge, then. I've not had quite such a request in some time. Thankfully, I have received word predating your arrival, along with my payment. I would get started immediately, but I am afraid that there is a small problem. One that could grow into a fairly large one. The creation of such a blade requires more hands than I have. These particular set of hands belong to my apprentice, who has gone missing. And by missing, I mean that he has loitered too long upon his infatuation with the spice merchant. Normally, I am forgiving of such trespasses, but this has become quite the problem. A request from a lord requires our immediate attention. And yet, the courier that I have sent has returned to me, stating that he is not there. I do not have time to go and investigate on my own. If you want the sword to be made for Lord Fujo, then you're going to have to find my apprentice. Insight checks, please.
Man, I wish I could press that button. Never mind.
All right. Ricard, you notice that there is a deeper concern that the man has. His outer demeanor would indicate that he is frustrated with his apprentice, but you see that there is more concern there. He's worried, even if he does not admit it. And the man will continue. So there it is. Find my apprentice and bring him back. You can have your sword made.
It shall be done. Where is this spice merchant?
She lives outside of the village, a few hours' walk from here. She was able to inherit quite the tea field, in fact. Although why she has committed herself to growing spices from foreign lands, I'll never understand, but that's not any of my business, I suppose. My apprentice recently became infatuated with her. Apparently, he had seen more of her than she had showed her of herself within the village. Such revelations are disturbing, to say the least, but I have little time for such things. 2 hours' walk, north by northeast. You should find it. If you have trouble, simply look for red fields. The peppers that she grows there. They should be near ripe for the harvest. I've never seen a pepper that harvests itself in winter. But it just goes to show you that foreign food doesn't follow any of the rules, much like the people from there. His eyes will look over at Florida Steve as he will continue, not stopping his casual racism. Furthermore, I need my apprentice returned unharmed. If his hands are broken, he is of little use to me, and your sword will not get made. I would suggest that you move with haste.
Pardon me for speaking out of turn. Lord Kenji, your apprentice, Venerable Swordmaster, his name.
Ah, yes. The rascal's name is Yoi. He is one of your people.
Ah. Kindred spirit, I hope.
His surname is Kozu, but I'm not sure if he will answer to that.
He should be easy to find then.
Indeed, there are not many of your kind in this area. Oh, and one more thing. As fair warning to the wise, there are problematic individuals that have been coming down from the nearby mountains. Those, I believe, that have been exiled by the greater lords. The war, though it has ended, animosity has not faded. I would keep safe yourselves and your mission. The merchants that have come through have told me specifically that the bridges are most dangerous. So should you come across one, be careful.
Thank you for the kind wording. Then Kenji will bow, and then turns to leave.
I wish you the best of luck. And please, do hurry. I'd like my apprentice to not be dead. I've put a lot of time into him. Alright, so the party leaves with Kenji, or does anybody stay and say anything?
G will bow and turn and follow after Kenji.
I'm gonna put my
Chit-chat,
shoes back on.
Put shoes on.
Yeah, put shoes on.
Okay, don't forget to put your shoes back on.
Walks
I'm
out the
gonna get
door,
really
comes
cold
back
feet.
in.
Walks outside, frostbites, dies.
4 HP dies.
Ooh, missed it by that much.
Well, good campaign, guys. I think we're all going.
Yeah, I'm just loading the map.
Oh, okay.
It was 2 hours walk north, I believe.
North by
No, wait. On the northern side.
northwest.
So the party
I'm
exits.
very sure of myself.
The party exits the the sword master, and must now make their way towards their target. A woman by the name of Inu, or Ino. Sorry, Ino. So, which way do you guys go?
Kenji starts going.
Your stunned silence is very reassuring.
I believe it was north by northwest, northeast that we were supposed to go. About 2 hour walk. Right?
Yes, I agree.
So the party would like to go north?
Yes.
Okay.
The sea.
And so, the party takes the northern path out of the village. Eventually, they come to a crossroads. Within the first 30 minutes or so, they see that one path leads them west, and another path leads them north, and another path leads them northwest. Which way do you go?
It was northwest, was it?
I'll be honest, I completely forgot whether he said east or west.
Well,
did
seeing
the
how there's no northeast, let's take the northwest. And if we don't see a field of red peppers, we clearly went the wrong way.
Our fate lies on your shoulders, Kenji.
Does anybody here have the survival core skill?
Looks at the guy with the hat.
You gotta be a bit more specific.
The guy with the not Glayan hat.
Not surviving.
Okay. So you guys choose to go northwest.
Yes.
Sir,
All right, and so the party travels to the northwest. About an hour passes before you happen upon what appears to be a large wheat field. You then see that there is a crossroads that leads north, south, and continues to the west. Which way do you go?
probably just could go north.
Yeah.
Probably a safe bet. We're looking for red peppers. That's a
We
clear
could
obvious sign.
also. Wait, is this wheat fields? I imagine there's like a farmhouse in the nearby.
There is.
We could also ask for directions if we really don't know.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
You said 2 hours. It's only been an hour and a half.
Okay. Well, I believe then north would be the best path.
Starts walking north.
All right. The party then heads to the north. And as they head to the north, eventually, after another hour or so, they come to what appears to be... what appears to be an inn and restaurant. On the sign it says, The Drunken Dog.
Sounds like a place to get information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe we can get a
Good time to
better
ask.
sense of direction wherever we are.
As you approach, you can see that a man is standing outside. The door behind him is sealed. In fact, it is sealed with actual seals. White paper bands, complete with a strange script, pulsates softly behind him. As you approach, he will hold up his hand. Apologies, friends. This building has been sealed by the official orders of Lord Fujo Kirosai. It is currently being purged of Akuma. The man will then lower his hand to his blade, and you will see that he is wearing a large brim open hat marked him as an Onimetsu, a demon hunter.
Kenji does a deep bow. Sorry, we lost our way a little bit and hoping for some directions. And keeps his eyes down.
I know these lands quite well. What is it that you seek?
We are looking for a field of red peppers. Because I can't remember her actual name.
Field
Kenji would remember.
Ice merchant.
Field
Who
of red... Oh, you're looking for Ino's home. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the spice merchant. Well, you will find her to the east, as he points in the opposite direction that you've been going.
Oh, I was right.
I fucking knew it.
Thank you.
Oh, there's where I wrote it down.
All you have to do is go back down that road as he points back the way you came. You'll come to a wheat farm. Simply go east from there, and then you'll want to go north. And then after about a few hours, you'll turn to the east, and there is where you will find her.
Appreciate it, good sir.
You're most welcome. And be careful. There have been more sightings of late. My presence and my colleagues' presence has been called upon more than I would like. I would not travel the roads at night if I were you.
We will take great here.
Care.
Thank you.
Okay.
What time of day is it right now?
Well, it started at noon. It's been 3 hours, so it's 3.
Gotcha.
We are cooked.
Alright, does the party turn around and follow the kind Onimetsu's advice on where to go?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
God, I said north by northeast, and you guys immediately forgot, and I thought that was so funny.
Deadass, I have like an entire page of notes just writing down everything of note, and somehow that's the only thing that I missed. Everyone else also missed it.
Oh, man. Comedy. Alright. As the party turns back round, they walk back 2.5 hours. They then go to the north, and then they continue to the north past the crossroads, and then turn east, until finally, as the sun begins its descent across the sky, kissing the tops of the mountains, the party believes they have finally found the field of red peppers and Eno's home.
Just in time.
It may be hard to investigate with the sun falling.
Maybe we can sleep here.
Yeah, well, it's time to waste. Might as well just go up and knock.
Kenji's already walking towards the house.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
Loaded.
I can see it.
Okay. You can see that there is a field of peppers here, glistening with their red color in the light of the sun. You can also hear a faint humming. As you
Yeah, because we
approach,
continue to approach.
all right, the party continues to approach, and as you walk down the snowy steps, you will see this individual. Her back is currently turned towards you, and she is appears to be preparing some tea. You will recognize her to be a Glayan elf. Her hair, much like that of leaves, flows down at the edges of her face, tapering slightly against the heat. You can see the presence of the vines that grow in and without her wrists and hands.
Kenji adjusts his hat a little bit. It's a little uncomfortable. And steps forward.
As you step forward, your feet loudly crunching the snow behind her, she will turn. Ah! She'll hold up her ladle defensively. You'll not
as
get
I
any
bow-
more money from me!
Kenji bows deeply, looking down. Lady Eno?
Lady Eno? Who are you?
We are sent here on request from the Blades Master to acquire his apprentice's return.
You've been sent by Swordmaster Itsuki?
Yes.
Oh. She will put the ladle down. Well, how can I help you?
Is his apprentice here?
She will kind of look a bit abashed. Why would he be here?
The Swordmaster believes this is the last place he would be.
So you've searched everywhere else?
No, this is the first place he told us to go.
I see. The embarrassment will quickly fade. Yuoi does come here quite often. We are fond of each other, I suppose. But he should have returned home by now. He left during late morning. He did say that he was going to the shrine.
In which direction would that be?
Oh, the shrine. It is a shrine to the Tengu. It is further north. Actually, the path is right outside of my home. You'll see it through the trees there. It's marked on the trees. Small sign and sigil. It's quite the trek. The snows have been heavy of late. But presuming that you are strong and able-bodied, you should arrive within a couple of hours.
You say why he was going to this shrine?
Well,
Is there...
she kind of crosses her arms a little bit. I suppose he was acting strangely. There was a desperation to him. He, well... She seems like she wants to say something. She covers her mouth and looks away, as if contemplating whether or not she should. Perhaps I shouldn't say.
We only seek his safety. If anything you could say could help us, we greatly appreciate it.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check there, Florida Steve. Apprentice of Montana Rick. Joe Montana. Alright, well with a 17...
Joe Dierte.
Joe Dierte. With a 17, you will see that she is moved by Florida Steve's words. Sorry. That makes me laugh so much. She will respond. Well, I suppose it would be helpful, yes? And if you're here on behalf of the Swordmaster, I suppose you could be trusted. Well, I suppose it's no secret, as much as we've tried to keep it, that he and I care for each other. It is difficult, however, a union between myself and his kind. There are many of the Tao that won't actually perform the ceremony. I, of course, would be content to live in the old ways, but he is a stickler for tradition. I believe that's perhaps why he was acting so strangely today. There was a desperation to him. I can't really describe it. Normally he is very nonchalant about our arrangement, but today he was insistent on plans. He was in a rush. It was something that we argued about. I would never hurt him, but I think my words perhaps were not what he wanted to hear. It is one thing to be a struggling swordsmith's apprentice out in this kind of village, but when I pointed out that if we were to become wed, that I would be the main provider, and therefore we should follow my family's traditions, it did not sit well with him. Please do not judge him harshly. He is not a petty person. I think there's something else going on. He sought the shrine in order to get a blessing for his skills as a swordsmith.
Did he take anything of significance with him to the shrine?
Well, he took a rare material with him. It looked like a piece of metal.
Perhaps he's crafting at the shrine. Prove himself.
Yes, perhaps. I'm not sure how How Swordmaster Itsuki would think about such a thing, but I can't help but feel that I am the cause of his strife. He believes he must prove himself worthy of me, and I have told him that he needs not. But if you are here, and you were sent by the Swordmaster, then that means he has not returned home. That means he has been at the shrine nearly all day. Things happen at night. The roads are not safe. Please, you must find him and return him home safely.
We'll go with haste. We'll make sure he's safe.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, before you go, here, have some tea. Would anyone like to accept her tea?
Sure,
Is it
I'll
like
take
a
some.
Absolutely.
sit down and have tea kind of thing, or is it like here is a brewed like thing of tea?
Here's
Like
a
bag of tea leaves? Or
No, she made actual tea.
oh shit.
Chugs
Handing
it.
to take a cup.
I'm not gonna say no to that.
Okay,
It would be remiss of me to say no.
alrighty.
We're all poisoned.
Does anybody not have any of the tea? Okay, does
I do not.
You will not. Okay. Those of you that drink the tea, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Holy
fuck.
shit!
Man.
Oh no.
All right,
I don't think there's one on there for me.
I'm rolling. Okay.
Fingers
The,
crossed.
the party does not notice until it is too late that Eno has pulled out a small scroll and has wetted a quill. You will feel an intense, overwhelming spice in the tea, making it difficult to drink. Those of you with the Constitution, except Rena basically, are all able to stomach the tea. Rena, however, will immediately spit it up as a base reaction. You will see that Eno nods and writes it down.
What did you put in this?
So, could you please describe your sensations? Any burning, tingling, perhaps?
What did I experience?
Burning and tingling.
I see. Well, yeah, you can say that. Jeez, I was not ready for that.
It seems I'll need to adjust the spice levels more. Thank you
It's
very
not
much.
Is this how you show your hospitality to guests?
Well, of course. I am a spice merchant. She gestures to her field. I'm working on a new recipe for tea.
So you think guests that are going to find someone you care about is the best person to do that to?
Well, it is cold. Don't you feel warmer?
Good point.
I mean,
Boughs and
burning is
leaves.
technically warmer.
Hopefully this will help us during the night.
Be safe. She puts it down.
Can I take some of those raw peppers with me?
Oh, I suppose a few wouldn't hurt.
I'll take like 3 of them.
I'm gonna make a curry later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all just want to move together.
We should hurry.
And so, you follow the small path, leading you further into the forest. Oh boy, rubs hands together.
The mist rolls in. Oh, God.
The time has finally come. Okay, give me a second, loading map. All right, here we go. Loading map. Let me know when you guys are loaded.
Loaded.
Man,
Loaded.
See, it loads so quickly.
yeah, I'm not used to that. I used to
Yeah.
get stuck on 99% ever.
I really wish I could figure out why. It's just some people have problems with it. It's really annoying because like I don't know how to fix it. You know.
Something for another day.
Yeah. Indeed, Rooney. Indeed, Reno.
Just means I get to experience the thrill of being able to open Foundry next week.
The thrill. Whoa, whoops, I accidentally put down a... Hold on, I just lit the entire area on fire on my screen. Give me a second. Did not mean
shit.
did not mean to do that.
Hellfire!
What was in that
Flames from the
tea?
sky! Oh god, the Akub are the least of our problems.
Hell itself has come for us.
Okay, and ruin has come to our family. Let's see. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Okay, we're good. So, everybody loaded in. Good. Alright, at this point, as you come to the crossing, the sun finally begins to dip low in the sky, eventually being eaten by the mountains. As up ahead, you can hear the sound of a rushing river. Alright, I need to know who's holding torches.
I'll hold the torch.
I'll take one as well.
I will
Yeah, I'll
sit next
have
to
one.
people holding the torches, but I will keep my hands free.
I am back out of the map though, because I lost internet for a couple seconds. Page reloaded.
Oh, do I need to give you a second?
Maybe. You might have to like kick me out, and I might have to rejoin. I'm not sure, because I just like I lost internet for a few seconds. And I get back stuck on the road. That's a bummer.
Okay.
I could follow along on the stream for now.
Okay. Then I will... Alright, good. There. Florida Steve now has a torch. Alright, who else is holding the torch?
I am.
I will. No, well, we don't need 3, so.
3 might be nice. Just in case.
Alright, so you have a torch, and you have a torch. Okay, there we go.
Go ahead and kick me on your end Yeah,
I did.
I'll try to recharge.
I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I did. And then he has a torch. All right, cool. Everyone now has a torch that asks for a torch. Okay, what do you guys do?
I will be staying beside Kenji as he travels.
Got torch in my left hand, whip in my right.
Oh no. It's
That looks like a
bridge.
bridge.
The ones
You
that
should
we
be
were
wary
worried
of
about.
bridges.
Can I circle around the side of the bridge, see if I can see him under it? How deep is that drop? Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
The drop from here to there is about 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Do I
And-
see anything?
You do not see anything under the bridge. You do see that the river below is icing over and covered in sharp edges.
Do I see weaknesses in the bridge? Like either rotten wood or sawed wood?
Yes, quite a bit. Unfortunately, because Kenji chose to move ahead, you were unable to warn him in time as he takes a step onto a rotted plank. Kenji, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
I was following behind him. Is there any way I could possibly reach out a hand?
Well, first, let's let him roll. Alright, so that's going to fail. Okay. Jiyu, you can attempt to save him by making your own dexterity saving throw. However, keep in mind that if you fail, you both go in.
That will be very fun and interesting. I would like to attempt it.
Go ahead.
I have... The controls are in your hands, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Can I do some dumb shit? Can I dash after him and save him with my whip?
If you were closer,
We're
maybe.
all going in this far.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hand reaches out, forgets that he's the one wearing, like, 200 pounds of armor and I'm wearing, like, clothes.
Oh boy. Kenji and Jiyu. You fall. First, you lose balance from the rotted plank, and then you fall forward, smashing into the rest of it. And you fall down into the icy river below. Okay. So, I just have bad news. Both of you need to make me athletics check to try and swim.
I've got worse news. I am not strong at all. Athletics is the bad word for me.
Okay. As you crash into the water, immediate athletics checks. Kenji is able to stay up. Jiyu goes underneath. So, cold immediately starts to set in. Jiyu and Kenji, please make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse.
Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Give me a second. Gotta open up my notes here.
I'll just phone in my commission artist right now and let them know.
Okay. Alright. Kenji. GU is fine, but Kenji, you gained Tier 1 numbed, which means your maximum AP is reduced by 1. As you swim up to the top and Jiyu slips underneath the waves, you have a choice, Kenji. You can attempt to swim and save Jiyu from being swept away by the river, or you can attempt to swim to the shore. Which would you like to do?
Try to save the other Kenji.
Okay. The rest of you, what would you like to do?
Mr. Steve, do you have rope?
Just my whip. I could try and lower you down.
Quickly.
You'll have to move back.
Yeah, I got you. Florida Steve rushes to the south and lowers his whip for Rikar's sharp shanks to try and do something. What about you, Rena?
I'll hold on to Mr. Florida so he doesn't fall in as well while holding that.
Excellent.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you hold him?
Like, I guess, around by the shoulders, I guess?
Okay.
I don't know.
Imagine you went up and you're like, shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nervously grabs dick. Oh,
Whoa!
My bad, bro.
As the river...
No, this
This ain't no rope.
is handled.
Wait a minute, this isn't a rope.
Arcadum, just so you know, I'm only wearing medium armor, and it does not affect my movement in any way.
That's great.
Actually, I
Anyway.
have 4 movement.
Anyway, GU is slowly being swept away by the river. You decided that you wanted to swim after them. So go ahead and roll an athletics check for me. Okay.
Huge.
You grab GU. And you're able to get GU to the surface. Okay.
I'll,
Yeah.
the other guy, if he gets all the way down, I'll just like drop my whip to him, and then he can try to use it as a line to, throw out to him and drag him into the shore.
Sure thing. Alright, Kenji. You and GU can now attempt to athletics check towards the shore.
Dude.
Rage.
Alright,
Oh my God.
the river starts to sweep them away. Thankfully,
Oh my
Rikar
gosh.
has been lowered down, and the whip has been thrown to him. Rikar, you attempt to save the two of them.
Yes.
Believe in the whip.
Okay?
Also, if it matters, I have Jound for movement.
You have what?
The skill Jound from the Shinobi,
Oh, okay.
if it matters.
Yeah. Alright, you throw out the whip to try and save them. It goes into the water. Kenji and Jiu, you may both make athletics checks.
Please and thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck's sake.
Kenji grabs onto the whip, but Jiu is rushed away by the river. Kenji is pulled back to shore by Rikar. Jiu continues to float. What do the rest of you guys do?
So,
I guess I'll run along the shore looking for a way down.
because I have swim speed, that means I won't have to make those athletics checks to stay upright.
Yeah.
Okay. I could try and jump in and get him out, maybe? Since I can swim easier than him.
Man, it's like really the numbness that's the problem.
I'll just quickly shove the torch in Kenji's hands. Here, keep yourself warm. And I guess I'll jump in after Jiu.
Okay. As you jump in, make me a Constitution saving throw, Arena.
Alright.
I have doomed us all.
I'm spectacularly
God.
good at those.
Oh, God. Okay.
Now I have company in the Wawa.
Well, the cold is immediately numbing to you, but you are a creature of the water. You swim with briskness, grabbing Jiu and pulling him and yourself back onto the shore. No need for rolls as you have a swim speed.
Should have done that. Should have done that immediately.
All right.
Oh no, they're being swept away. Oh wait, I'm a fish.
Well, let's maybe take a look at where we're walking next time.
Thank you guys for the quick thinking. Kenji bows.
Well, I'm glad
Prone
you guys are
thumbs up.
safe.
I apologize for being a burden. Perhaps I overestimated my strength.
I think you underestimated your weight.
Did you just call him fat?
Who
knows?
Wow. Looking. Wow. Okay.
Maybe I will.
If you notice, the one with the hat had an easier time. Just saying.
Jiu looks at him.
Okay.
Could I borrow that torch?
Hand it over.
Oh my god, so many people handing torches, and I have to keep clicking this thing.
I would hate to freeze over.
Okay. As the party recovers themselves and walks back towards the bridge, Jiu, Rina, and Kenji, you will feel the bite of the cold that is now worsened by the fact that you are wet, soaked even. Every 10 minutes, you're going to have to make Constitution saving throws, or else the numbness gets worse.
And just set up camp here then. Try and get a bonfire going. Get everyone dried off and warm.
So how much travel time have we covered so far? It's 3 hours to the shrine, right?
Correct. You have traveled probably 2 hours of that.
Yeah, plus, like, we kind of don't want to take this bridge now, and we really don't want to be stumbling around in the dark, so it might be a good time to just rest, get a fire going, recuperate.
Yeah. If he's up at the shrine, though, he might be in trouble too if it gets dark.
My thoughts
Yeah, but,
exact.
you know, you'll be in trouble if you freeze to death.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll all be in trouble if the
Every 10-minute checks is kind of brutal.
Depending on the shrine, that would probably be the safest place for him.
But there's 3 of us that are gonna freeze to death if we. Yeah. If we're only an hour away, can we see any smokestack or fire, or maybe a light?
Not at
fire
night.
off in the distance. Okay,
Not at night.
thought I'd try. Perhaps just a moment to recuperate and dry off, and then
Yeah.
return.
Since I'm not wet, I can scout north and see if there's a good route north across the river while you guys warm up.
Do not go alone.
And don't fall in. I'm not getting you out again.
3 of us should stay here and recover while you
I'll,
and
I'll get my
our
whip back from Ricard.
minuscule friend go to scout.
I guess me and Rick are scout north for alternative crossings.
Don't freeze.
But I guess we got to roll or check anything for making the bonfire to begin with.
No, but you will have to spend a point of supply, which you were given 3 for the start of your adventure.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to do that then.
So makes bonfire, then heads north with my buddy Ricard. Ricard, we're whip buddies now.
And
Oh,
Jiu
what's
will
that?
step away from the precipice.
Okay? I'll make the fire over here. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my campfire, there is my spout. There you go. You have made a campfire. Alright, you two. What are you guys doing?
You want to scout north or scout south? I'm thinking north.
All right. Lead the way.
And I am back in.
Oh, you're back in? Alright.
Yep.
I'll keep moving you guys as a group, though.
Appreciate it.
You get to about this point, and you can see that there is a massive set of stones. These boulders stacked on top of each other kind of blocks your way forward. But you do see that the ice seems to be harder here.
And what about this path?
That path continues to the north into the forest.
Hmm.
Looks dangerous.
And guessing another 30-foot drop here.
30-foot drop. Oh, actually, I guess drop is not accurate. It's sloped. Like, it's not a steep drop, but...
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we will have to verify if the ice is thick enough to cross.
And also, we can go down, but we have to climb up.
Okay. I would like to, if I can... well, my whip is at 30 feet long. So I'm wondering if it's a good idea just to secure my whip like right here and have it hang down. That way you have something to grab onto to come back up.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And climb down.
Da 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 da. Okay. As you get to the bottom,
Sliding down.
oh, you're not going down, Ricard?
No, like how do we climb back?
It's a slope.
Oh.
You just
Yeah, it's all frozen and snowy, right?
yeah. That's fair. You don't have to go anyway. Da 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 da. Florida Steve will go down and get to the bottom, and you'll see the ice in front of you.
I will very slowly traverse the ice looking for appropriate thickness to cross.
Make me a survival check. All right. Ricard, from your position, you will see that Florida Steve slowly moves out. Tap, tap, tap. Huh. Tap, tap, tap. Oh. Tap, tap. Ooh. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. As he starts to make his way across the ice, you will see the torch kind of lighting the river around it. And Ricard, make me a perception check. Okay. Well, from your position, Ricard, and completely unbeknownst to Florida Steve, who is busy concentrating on the ice in front of him, you will see something move in the shadows, Ricard. And something slowly begins to approach Florida Steve from the back.
Mr. Steve,
And you will see this creature.
run!
Oh, that's awesome.
Mr. Steve?
Bro, that is so sick.
Mr.
That looks really cool.
Florida Steve will hear his name being called. Comically, he does not see the creature getting closer.
Yeah. Ricard, what's up? Say something?
Run!
What?
I said run!
Run where? What's going on? There cracks in the ice?
As you turn around, you will see this, Florida Steve.
Oh, crikey.
What the fuck was that? Oh, crikey! Oh, gee. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Oh, great! It's just the fucking. All right, the creature will immediately start to float towards you. It is moving slow but menacing.
Unties my whip and joins my buddy. They weren't kidding about it being dangerous at night. Fuck, get out of here.
Yeah. Can I quickly use combat acumen on it? Or is it fixed now?
You can, but then it gets closer.
Yeah. No.
If he gets within 10 feet, I'm wondering. I might take an attack of opportunity with my bow and not my bow, my whip and crossbow. If he gets within 10 feet.
Do you guys run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as you're running, you are faster than the creature, and as you run, you eventually leave it behind. Meanwhile, at the camp...
Sure hope they're not falling to the ice. Or bringing something bad here.
Angie was watching out in that direction. Sees them running back and starts moving towards them. What happened?
There's a section of ice that looks like it might be crossable. But they weren't joking about the night being dangerous. Some creepy stuff out there. With a weird ghost that came up out of nowhere.
Crikey.
We're warned by an Onimetsu.
Yeah.
Well, how are you guys feeling by the campfire? Are you seeing as there's stuff out here stalking in the night? Are we going to try and stick it out by the campfire or face what's out there in the darkness?
Kenji just is still standing looking out in the direction, just waiting.
A few long, critical moments pass, but nothing happens. You see naught but darkness and snow.
We should stay here. Don't move out.
Well, if it stopped pursuing, it might view our larger group as a threat. And it might not approach us if we all move together.
Can you give a better detail of what it looked like?
Didn't have legs. It's kind of wearing, I don't know, a cloak, kind of floating around. Looked really creepy.
Can I do like a history check to see what that is? Or see if I really spend my time researching on different...
What's your core skill?
history?
Yeah.
Oh, it's safe for me, actually. Can I roll it?
Sure.
Is that with advantage or just one?
Core skills with a +5.
So it's a 23.
No, it's +5 total.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 19.
Okay.
The mine's 20.
Okay. That creature is a yurei. It is a ghost. Ghosts in Glaeus follow many different paradigms. Some of them can become yokai. Some of them are just simply lingered spirits with unfinished business. Someone who was dishonored right before death. And things of that nature. So, Not all ghosts are hostile. In fact, many of them aren't. Only those that have been angered or who were particularly violent or impure.
I repeat that information.
Perhaps someone who died in these bodies.
That's a good omen.
So,
As time passes,
I guess it ultimately... Oh, God.
I was just saying, as time passes, it still remains dark, and the snow continues to fall.
As soon as we are set to leave, we should probably continue on our way.
Well, at the very least, north, the ice is thicker. Just have to contend with that ghost if it comes up again.
Well, let's hope the bridge will hold this time.
Yeah.
You're going to try the bridge again?
Well, I mean, that's our best bet, isn't it?
He was saying he found a thicker spot of ice.
I would try the bridge again.
It's best not to tread in places where you will anger spirits.
It's also pretty good not to tread on rotten bushes.
He shrugs.
And he just keeps his eye out from where they ran from.
All right, at this point,
You should get some sleep in.
At this point, the three of you by the campfire are beginning to dry out, but aren't quite dry yet. Make me Constitution saving throws, but at +5.
Woo!
Maybe I'll roll something that isn't a 6. Wow.
I raise my hand.
Cinema.
No, that's both hands. I need the dice roll. Fuck's sake.
All right. Rena and Kenji are able to stave off the numbness, but Jiyu, it seems, does not. The wind, the cold, and the wet bite, despite the fire's aid. It will be a long night. So the party has a choice. They can attempt to short rest to recover and dry out. They can attempt to long rest to completely recover. However, doing so will cost them the entirety of the night. What would you like to do?
I vote for a short rest. Then go to the
Yeah, if
north
we're resting
of,
at all, we
thick
should do
ice.
a short one.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. Sounds like people are leaning towards that. So the party performs a short rest. As you are short resting near the campfire, finally your clothes do dry enough that the cold can be combated and your numbness fades. The party uses a supply in order to feed and to dry out their equipment using more wood than normal. And so, the short rest is complete. Does the party wish to head out?
I believe we
Yes.
should.
Yes.
You said you had to leave soon, Joe?
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. All right, you would like to cross the river?
That's my vote. The thicker ice is where I'd cross.
Yeah, I say that too. Let's go there.
All right.
Okay. Florida Steve leading the way, having rocked his survival check from earlier. He begins to guide the party carefully and intricately across the icy river. While you're in the midst of crossing, at the edge of the light, you will see this.
That's the guy.
The creature has its back to you and seems to be looking down at the ice. Does the party
ignore
continue?
it. It's slow.
Okay.
As we pass by, can I attempt to identify it? Or categorize it as far as ghosts go?
What's your core skill?
Not Arcana. It is Acrobatics.
Okay. In that case, you can attempt a... Oh, this would be a nature check.
Do a backflip to determine what it is.
Yeah.
Can I do a lore acumen on it?
Sure.
Sorry for having you have to do all my dice rolls. I hope we get Foundry working next time.
Let's see here. Nature, there it is.
Nope.
All you can tell, Jiu, is that this ghost had a tragic death. Its death is impure, as marked by its variations on its body.
Tragic.
Does the party
Oh,
continue?
I also have more acumen. Can I try that?
Sure.
And what's the roll?
It's determined by Delver. It should be wit, cunning, or I forgot the other initiative.
I'm looking for info where those are at.
It's okay. I roll the +2. It's a +2 for you.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'll just do what's 11.
11. That's somewhat sufficient. You can see that this creature. Okay, so most ghosts cannot venture far from where their bodies are, and most ghosts that are set up in such a way linger because their deaths were unfair, unjustified, or particularly cruel. It seems that your earlier throwaway comment of someone who has died on the river may actually be true.
Interesting. Yeah.
And with that lore acumen, you're able to determine that the creature is non-hostile.
Oh, I'll share that. Don't worry, guys. It's just really sad. It's not dangerous.
It's just sad.
That's a relief.
Ooh, let's keep moving, though.
Yes, let's not linger lest we become like it.
Okay. The party, not wanting to become ghosts themselves, continue to not linger. You walk up the slope. You're now on the other side. Would the party like to continue their journey?
I think so.
Yeah.
We gotta find the guy. We gotta find Yoi.
All right, and here we go. Let me know when you're loaded.
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 I'm in.
Loaded.
Unload.
Well, I can see.
All right. Finally, up ahead, you can see the markings of a stone torii gate and old stone lanterns. The great rope lies somewhat frayed as the snow begins to pick up, falling at heavier and more rapid paces. The cold biting, but up ahead you do see lights lit within the Tengu shrine.
Alright, keep on trekking.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
Hurried steps.
Perception checks.
Shoot, I know this place.
Everything's fine.
Wait for it.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Wait, there's one more. One man can save us.
Oh, right.
Let's go! 10.
Double digits.
Never mind.
Oh. We tried.
Jeez.
Unfortunate.
We are all covered in snow.
Yeah.
Duh, duh,
We have our
duh.
sunglasses on.
Do you wear them at night?
Exactly the point.
I mean, does the time of day stop us from being cool?
Yes.
Man.
I'm sorry, but you've stayed up way past your cool time.
Shit. Not my cool.
Alright, anyway. Okay, so never mind about the perception checks. I was going to tell you something, but
I guess we just keep moving.
I guess you guys just keep on trucking. Never mind then. Alright, good job, everyone. It's 10 out of 10
We
would...
don't notice the C4 on the gate.
You guys don't notice the earth opening up to swallow you. Damn, don't you hate it when that happens? When you just don't see the cataclysmic event? Oh well. It's like in a video game when they have like a scene trigger when you walk into a room, something cool happens, but you were looking the other way, so you don't see it, and it never triggers again. Feels fucking bad. All right. The party continues.
Too bad we can't save scum it right here. So we failed, just go again.
Hold on, just reload a save real quick.
You can see that the shrine appears to have fallen into neglect. The once usable shops, charms, places to eat, and perhaps even what would appear to be lodgings for the shrine maidens or priests have long since fallen into ruin. When you get to about this point, you can see that there is a great bridge that leads across the smaller of the icing river into the shrine, into the main shrine area ahead. You will also see something of a telltale sign. Arrows cover the banisters and are embedded into the planks. Someone was attacked here.
No.
I
Perception
start moving
checks.
quick trigger.
Perception checks, please. Also, I have to get up for a second. I'll be right back.
a bad feeling about this.
I was at the bridge again. I know we should trust us.
If only there were someone who could roll my perception check for me.
I can see.
I'm holding out for a hero.
There you go.
Hey, yes.
18 with whatever your bonus is.
+2.
So it's a 20.
Let's go. Finally good for something. Be so crazy if there's like bad dudes in there and we had, someone who was really sneaky and very stabby to go sneak and or stab them.
Damn, that
No,
would be
we
crazy.
we fight with honor. We approach from the front.
Damn, it would be so
Crikey,
honor.
they're in the
Had
shadows.
The Ghost of Tsushima methods going at the same time. Kicks down front door while also trying to sneak and stab. This music's chill.
Yeah, he always has the bops going.
I don't think it's going to stay chill for a bit.
A harrowing
Yeah.
What a tragic place.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm politely sitting here with my hands folded, and time has paused. You know what? Let me spam refresh on the Foundry tab a couple more times to get the point across.
Oh, God.
Let me in, bro. Let me in.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Everybody here still?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Perception check.
That 18 there was mine. He rolled it for me.
Okay. Perception check. You see that there are arrows embedded into the banisters and onto the planks. Those perception checks reveal that there is a string of a light splattering of blood as well.
Just the bridge looks sturdy.
The bridge does look sturdy.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
Does the party move forward together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will stay one step behind Kenji.
As you move ahead at a rapid pace, you can see that arrows dot these buildings as well. When you get to about this point, you will see that up ahead in the shrine, there are lights, small lanterns that have been lit, and you see shadows moving amongst them.
Man, I really wish I had both hands free. How about this? Can I just fucking chuck my torch forward and then take out my whip and my crossbow?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, doing that. Do I gotta roll anything to see how far the torch goes, or?
Yeah, you can roll it. Roll a dexterity check, I would say.
Yeah.
It bonks Kenji.
Okay. Unfortunate. right, and hold on a second. As you throw... Oh, whoa, whoops. That was weird. As you throw the torch forward, which I have to adjust by doing this. Oh god. No, that's not... Okay.
So say there were 3 of us with the torch, right?
Okay, who
Yeah.
who has a torch and who does not?
I do not.
I believe GU had mine.
Yeah, I took your torch.
Okay.
I don't have one.
Okay. You throw your torch forward, it does not go very far. It goes like right here.
Guys, my fingers are cold. I could totally throw farther than that. I just want you to know that.
I want you
No
to know
one,
that I could throw further than that.
no one was doubting that, you know.
Okay. Does the party move forward?
I'd like to move into the shadows and try and sneak.
Okay, stealth check. Okay, you fucking
nice.
John Cena.
That also activates pass without trace. Resistance to perception.
Alright, so you want to follow along beside them, like over here?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, he's so sneaky.
Alright, when you get to about this point, you will see this. Or rather, hear/see this around the corner. Okay, get that. Get this, get that, get this, get that, get this, get that, get this. Okay. And you will see this scene. These individuals. You'll recognize them immediately for what they are, Kenji. They are masterless samurai. They are Ronin. No doubt, the very individual spoken of by the Swordmaster. It would seem, through fate and luck, they have not noticed you yet. You will see them standing over the body of this individual. However, Jiyu, who is a Yozai themselves, will see that Yoi's arms have not gone out, which means that they are still alive. As you approach, you will overhear the Ronin apparently discussing what they found inside of the young man's pockets. The one to the north will say, "I'm telling you, it's worth a lot more than that. And where are we supposed to sell it? Something like this, somebody's gonna notice. Who fucking cares? We're rich." What do you guys do?
Before I say, does anybody have any long-range attacks? Oh, shit. Okay.
Like range magic?
Yes,
Sick.
and he walks up.
If I can get close enough, I can take a shot with my hand crossbow, but that's curious. Anybody else have any?
Okay, Kenji will walk up though, and he does what?
Take your ill-gotten gains and leave.
All right, the Ronin will turn as Kenji approaches. The two of them will
I
look.
say in Glan.
The three of them will look at each other, and they will say, "Well, well, well, what do we have here? He bears the marks of Lord Fujo. So he serves that tyrant, huh? And who are you to command us?"
3 against 1. That doesn't seem like an honest fight. Do you have no honor at all? So take your ill-gotten gains and leave while you still can.
Alright, intimidate check.
Oh,
The mountain Ronin at the front will laugh. "Yeah, that boys? We better leave, or else this young knifeling's gonna do something about it. You know, I've killed boys that look like you, and you certainly ain't no man. Tell you
I'm
what,
just gonna take a shot then.
why don't we," and as you take the shot, this one will deflect it out of the air, "take care of all of you."
Kenji looks back at him and screams at him, going, "Don't you ever do that again!"
And thus, it begins. 1 second.
You were screaming back at Mr. Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here we go! Let's see. Where's my cool fight music? What do I want to use? I want to use...
is cool time back?
That hit him with the old classic. Alright, so some of you, this is your first time fighting in Prism. I'll give you the old rundown. The old rundown. Okay, so this is how it goes down. Prism works in it has initiatives and everything is normal. You take your turn, all that good stuff. There's a couple of things that happen. All of your action points are refreshed at the start of the round. And those of you with mana gain 1 mana point at the start of the round, barring special circumstances. In addition, every single round, initiative is re-rolled. So the placement that you're at may not be the placement that you have in subsequent rounds. Remember that you can use action points on your turn, but you can also use your action points outside of your turn if you have abilities that are reactive. For example, every character, as a core action, can block, parry, avoid, and withstand as reactions. So you don't have it doesn't have to be your turn for you to be able to do that. And some of you will have even more specialized abilities that can be used as reactions. The key in Prism is to use your abilities at the right time, and with a bit of luck and fortune and setup, be sure to overwhelm enemies. When you can. As an additional note that's different from D&D, is that when you go to 0 hit points, you are not unconscious. You enter the wounded/shattered affliction instead. Further damage while in this state will cause injuries to accumulate, starting with a minor injury, then a major injury, then a critical injury, and then a final injury. Generally speaking, final injuries defeat the player, and some of them can even kill the player. Further injuries past final injury is death. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alright, let's rock and roll. First up is you, Florida Steve.
Let's see. Find it here. Is that close enough for an attack of opportunity on this guy?
So attacks of opportunity are no longer a core feature. Not everyone has them. You have to have a class that actually gives you it.
I do.
Oh, well then yes, you're good then.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'll move to here. And then, is that within 10 feet? Oh, I'd have to get one more. I guess I'll move here. Then
And-
I'm going to attack this guy with whip and crossbow.
Okay, so first you need to calculate what your movement rating is. Your movement rating should be 3 plus your stamina, which is con and dex, so 2, which is 5. You don't have any negatives to it. And if you don't have any other effects, you have 5 movement, which you can move 5 squares for every 1 point of movement action points you spend. So that means that only costs you 1 action point to move to that area.
Okay. So down 3.
Down to 3, yep. 1 second, I gotta fix something on my end. I gotta fix the map. It looks like shit. Give me a second. There we go. And now we're nice and fixed. Okay. Continue.
All right. And then whip and hand crossbow, so that'll be 2 more action points.
It takes 2 action points, yep.
Okay. I will do that. So whip first. It's not having me roll to hit. What's going on here?
That's weird. It did for me. Are you clicking the
Die? Yeah.
die?
Yeah, it just brings up damage.
I wonder why it's not working for you. That's really strange. Let me double check here.
It is equipped. Just making sure that.
Okay. Try again. Hey, it's still not. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, just roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier plus 2. So d20 plus 2. All right, that will miss the mountain Ronin. Fire with your crossbow. Let's see if that one works.
Nope.
It does not. God, why is it not working for you? It's so weird. You have ownership and everything. It works for me when I use it. Okay, well that will hit. So, roll damage, I guess. Does damage work for you? That's so weird. Damage works. The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so... Alright, so you have 15 for 8 damage come at the bottom mountain Ronin. The bottom mountain Ronin will... attempt to improved parry. Expending his action points. Oh, hold on. Okay. Alright. You will attempt to parry. D20 plus 2. Make me a d20 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, it is not parried. And your damage is 3. Okay, that's a copy-pasted hand crossbow.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I fixed it. Alright, 3 damage to that guy. Ouchies. Well done, Florida Steve.
That's what I do. Just good jobs.
I only do good jobs. Alright, GU, what do you want to do?
So with my current attributes, my movement rating is 3 or 4?
Current movement rating is 3.
3. I would like to move northwest 3 spaces with 1 action point. And I would like to reserve the rest of my action points for withstanding and parrying, if I'm assuming this works how I think it does.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
allowing, Kenji to engage the enemy before I do.
Kenji.
1 point to move, and I stand here in front of this one, taking a defensive stance, glaring at him.
As you approach, you will see that the samurai enters a defensive stance as well. A cocksure smile under his face.
And that is it for my turn.
Okay. The Ronin will smile. And then he will say, "Let's see what old Lord Fujo's been hiring." He will take a shot at Kenji. Katana time. Katana. Let's see here. We'll have... That is a fucking 1. Wow. He bungled it! He bungled it! Feeling embarrassed, the Ronin will then move to there.
As he goes to leave, I say, "You really have no honor running from a challenge."
He will move there.
Hey.
Rakar.
Oh. So, I assume I'm still stealthing.
Yeah.
If I move here and attack him, do I get any bonuses? I'm not sure how it works in this system.
So, when you're stealthed, the attack is treated as if I couldn't see it, but there are effects that activate based off of that. For example, sneak attack is whenever you attack an enemy and they perform no reactions, and it doesn't have any allies, you deal extra damage as if it was maximized. So, generally speaking, an enemy that is unaware of you or can't see you can't react to your attack. So that's essentially how you can apply sneak attack damage and things like that.
Nice. Was another question with Jaunt. Can I move up to here? Or
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, because it says visible, so I'm not sure if I can see the roof or something.
You can see the roof. There's enough light here.
Nice. Then we will move as soon as I find it. I have 5 MR.
So fire space
Do I
is
need to
protection,
expend 2? Or can I?
You can go there.
Sort of sharp.
Nice. Up there. Yes. What's the range of dart? Or shuriken? Now it's dart, I think.
Shuriken's 30 feet.
Oh, so. You see the range for that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So, let's see if I find my shuriken. Yes, I will attempt to. Not that guy.
Teach him a lesson. All right, teach him another lesson.
Yes, I could try. Alright, third time is the charm.
What? Once more.
Okay.
Oh
All of
god.
these shurikens landing around the Ronin must be the wind.
Tink, tink, tink. The Ronin will look up. There's another one up there.
That's it
Okay. Moves to there. And will attack Jiu.
Will attempt
Oh, shit.
to parry. Oh god, maybe not.
That's a total of 22.
Yeah. Is withstand something you can do before or after?
It is entirely dependent on the armor. Like what the withstand action is.
Ah, right. I don't have any armor augment, so I don't think I get any withstand stuff.
Yeah. So you'll probably have to parry, which won't cause it to miss, unfortunately.
Can you parry multiple times on the same attack if you have the
Not on
action
the same
point?
attack, no.
Okay, just wanted to clarify that ahead of time. Thank you.
Yeah. Or I should say, core parry you can't.
Okay, noted. It does hit me.
All right. Damage time. Oofington.
Holy fuck.
Shing! The flash of a blade appears across your chest, Jiu. You stagger backwards. You gain the wounded condition. Thankfully, that is all the samurai has the action points to do for attacking, and you will stop there. This Ronin will throw his head back and laugh. He raises up his blade and goes, "Finally a fight!" And he will use an ability. And you'll move there. Rena.
Okay. I have a question. When casting a spell with an augment, does that also increase the action point cost or just the mana point cost?
It only increases the mana point cost.
Okay. Is there a downside to casting a ranged spell within melee?
No.
Okay. And is it possible for magic to be parried?
Depends on the class, but not as base.
Okay. In that case, I would like to spend 2 action points to channel, which will put me at 4 mana because of Mana Surge. I will then choose to cast at first level, so it should only cost 1 action point and 1 mana point. I would like to cast Blast. I will then also apply an augment to it. At the cost of 2 mana points, I will add Split, which due to my wit being +1, I believe I get to add 1 more additional target.
Yep.
So I will choose the guy right in front of me, and I will also choose the, I guess this guy.
Okay.
So let me just quickly spend the mana. Puts me at 1 and spends 1 action point. And then I must roll an attack for each of them, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so that will be a 1d20 plus 2. This will be for the one right next to me. Shit.
Next one.
The one in between everything. Okay. That did not work out.
Tragic.
See it.
In that case, I will spend my last action point. Do I want to do that? probably. I can't parry with only one.
You're also at the end of the round, so you get them all back at the
Yeah,
beginning.
I just get everything back anyway, right? So it doesn't really matter what I do here. I'll choose to stab the guy right in front of me with a dagger.
Dagger stab. Huh.
For 1 action point. Let me roll normal. Man! Okay. That should be a +2, but alright. And I guess that's all of my action points, so that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, so at the start of the round, everyone please at this time refresh your action points and give yourself 1 mana point.
I don't gain mana points at the start of the round.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying, people who do.
Sorry.
I have 1 real mana and 2 augment mana.
All right. Initiative has been re-rolled. It would seem that you guys won the shit out of initiative this time. Kenji, it's your turn.
Kenji turns to the one between us. Don't worry about them. I'm your enemy, and then attacks them.
Go for it.
That'd be 13. I have to take off the proficiency. So
Okay. He will attempt to parry. Okay. Pretty sure I have to win. Parry. Pretty sure I have to win. So I was unable to win. So that means I'm going to take damage. Go roll damage. Ouch. Ugh. Ow. Ugh. Oh.
and that will be it for my turn.
Ricard.
Alright, so now I'm revealed.
Yep.
Okay, can I like re-stealth? Is there hide action?
So, if you want to re-stealth, you have to use an ability that lets you do so.
I see, I don't have that. Not yet. Also, are shurikens consumable? Like, how many would I have?
You would have like 20.
Oh, that's... And can some of them be
If you-
recovered after fight?
Run along the roof, you might be able to just finish this guy off.
Ammunition, half is recovered.
Oh,
Rounded down.
well then. I will use the shuriken again. Attempting to hit the same guy.
Miss, unfortunately.
God damn it. I've got one more. What day I hit this guy?
Damnation.
Okay. So what? Deep sigh. Focus.
Just focus. Hey, that's pretty good. Damage time.
Alright. That should be maximum damage because of sneak attack, I believe.
6. Owie. Ouchies.
And that was 3 attacks, right? So one more. Focus again.
Oh, no way. Ugh. He will attempt to parry that one.
ability I would use here?
+2.
+2? Okay.
Mhm. I fucking fail again. Oh no. No, I'm wounded. Alright, so now we can go over this for the party. Whenever enemies are in a wounded state, if they are a minion, they are instantly defeated and you don't have to worry about them anymore. Generally speaking, the more powerful a creature is, the more injuries it must take in order to be defeated. The Mountain Ronin are not minions, but they are soldier rank, I guess. I have to come up with a ranking system that's easy for people to understand, but they will take 1 injury to defeat. So if you hit him again, he's defeated. All right, Ricard, anything else?
I am out of action points.
Rena.
I see a perfectly good stabbing target right in front of me.
No, wait, stop, come back.
No,
Yeah, step on
you
him.
want me to? Yeah, sure, I can come back with my knife in hand. Let's see here. Right. Or I could try blasting him, because he can't parry that, as far as I know. Yeah, we'll try it again. I'm going to, once again, channel. Putting me at 4 mana points. Once again, I will spend 1 mana point to cast Blast. Then I will spend 2 again to augment it with Split, which will reduce my action points to 1. Right, first one is going to go to the guy right in front of me, and then I guess the big health dude. Let's try this again. 11.
Negative.
Unfortunate. Then the second guy. Wham! 18.
Hey, that'll get it done.
Now that's better. All right.
3d6.
So that will be. Isn't it 46? Because I casted it when I had 4 mana.
Oh, you cast it when you had 4 mana? Then, yeah, it's 46.
Yeah. Okay. I'll roll 46. Let me just check. Oh. No consecutive doubles, so I don't get it refunded. But that is 14.
Oh, God. Ugh. Shattered.
And then I will spend my last action point on an attempt to shank the guy next to me.
Stop. No, don't do it.
What? Okay. There we go. Roll to hit. 13.
13 will miss.
Unfortunate. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Jiu! You're wounded.
Yeah, about that. I noticed that Resolve is a feature for the Gladeus classes. Do we have any Resolve, or is that not until we get a character path at level 3?
You start with an origin character path, so you have at least 1 resolve.
I would like to spend that
Okay.
to get rid of the wounded condition.
Sure
Does it
thing.
cost any economy?
No, you just use it.
Okay.
Oos!
Jiu takes a deep breath and looks at the one enemy left, or one left standing by the looks of it. If I'm reading
Well,
this
they're all still
correctly.
standing.
They're all still standing.
Yes, remember, they
Yeah,
are
they're
wounded
just-
and shattered.
They need to be finished off.
They're moved
Right,
diagonally to
right.
show that they're holding their stomach. They're injured.
Okay.
Standing,
Sorry, Kenji.
ouchies, down.
Gotcha. Gonna start punching the guy next to me. Would like to make unarmed attacks.
Punchies?
Yeah.
Fist kissies? On that guy or this guy?
Yeah. The one that is not holding his stomach.
Okay.
It's dishonorable to strike someone who's down.
They're not down.
Yeah.
Who is wounded. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, he's got like a. Well, I don't know.
It's a bit of a gray area, really. Stomps out the guy on the ground.
Pop off, King.
I don't actually have access to my...
Fuck, that's right. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, hold on. This has proficiency. Okay, that'll miss.
Continue.
That'll miss.
We're having a good day.
That'll
Continue.
hit.
Cool.
Yes! Cool! Oh, I'm wounded. Oh,
4 acid damage.
oh, God. All right, and then you gain 1 mana point.
Cool.
You have 1 action point left.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Strike. Strike again.
One more attempt at hitting him, hopefully.
Ooh. All right, the first attack, you'll break his jaw. On the last one, you'll shatter what's left of his head as he falls to the ground, his hat billowing outwards, as this Ronin is defeated. And you gain another point of mana.
Hell yeah. Looks across at Kenji, apologetically.
Us. Alright, this guy's wounded, but he heals at the start of his turn. Excellent. .jpg. It's a good thing I used Fighting Spirit, he said to himself. Huh! He did not like that you knocked his friend out, so he's going to attack Jiu.
Reasonable. Have a day.
He will critically hit Jiu.
Alright, back to wounded status.
He's real pissed.
Oh!
Now I have an X.
Man,
Alright.
can I like interfere with his attack in any way since I'm right next to him?
Negative. Not unless you have an ability that lets you.
Man.
Alright, the Ronin will then press forward, his advantage, and will attempt to attack Jiu again. Alright, time to roll on the minor injury chart.
Hate to see it. Still outside of parry range.
Alright. As you attempt to dodge, the Ronin will catch your leg, your left leg specifically. A horrid gash will appear. While it does not have any mechanical impact, if any more injury should appear on that leg, they will be 1 step worse. Alrighty.
Falls to a knee.
And that's going to be it for that guy, because he's out of action points. Florida Steve! Florida! Florida Steve!
I was there. What happened to my action? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, reset him to the... reset him, yeah.
Okay, and then the whip first. Let's see if it works this turn. Hey, it's working now. I don't know what's different.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Actually, I closed out my character page and reopened it. I don't know if that fixed it, but
Go for it. 15 will hit. Roll some damage. Oh! He staggers backward. He's back in the wounded state. Shoot him! Shoot him! Use your dual wield. Yes! Kill him! Yes! That misses. Fuck!
15 misses?
13. Proficiency doesn't exist in this game.
I saw the. I didn't see the proficiency. Sorry.
It's all good. And thus. But he's wounded again.
Let's see.
You should still have... Yeah, you should still have another whip attack.
Yeah, I'll do
One
that.
action point to move, one action point to attack with whip, one action point to shoot, one action point for whip. You could do it, Florida Steve. Then 18 will get the job done. Oh no! Whoosh! The whip crack will send his hat flying, disabling him of all of his powers, as he is defeated. His hat was no match for your hat.
Man. 3. I don't know. I'll just walk over here just to bug this guy. Divide his attention. And then that's it.
You'd be out of action points.
Oh, would I?
Yeah, you'd be out of
Could
action
I?
points.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you moved,
All right.
and then you attack. So yeah, you'd be out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you can't split up movement once you stop moving.
Oh, that
in
makes sense.
in this system, yeah. I am horribly injured.
You want to give up? Maybe surrender?
Bye.
I mean, that works too.
Howard.
Kenji.
Shouldn't we be rerolling anything?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. Let me re-roll everything here. Let's see if this Ronin gets lucky. He did not.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Everybody refresh their action points. Everybody get their mana points, and let's see what happens.
Hey, so that's awfully convenient. You're within 30 feet of me.
Please don't kill me. No!
I'm gonna just, I don't know, start blasting some blasts at you.
He slaloms.
There's gonna be some level 1s, no augments.
He fakes
any
out.
damage will really
He fakes out.
take him out.
It didn't work. Alright, you will explode him in the back as he goes flying down the stairs and with a sickening crunch lands at the bottom. And that will conclude the battle. In the aftermath of the fight, the apprentice will cough blood and will reach out. Is anyone there?
Kenji rushes over to him.
As you rush over to Yoi, he will grasp out at your hand, and then you will hear him say, "The medal. My master's medal. Do you know where it is? They took it from me."
They did not survive the fight.
"No, not them. The others."
I want to look. Is he like bleeding out? Like how bad does he
Yes,
look?
he is not in good shape. So now I get to ask this fun question. Do any of you have any healing spells?
Nope.
I have a band-aid at best. I can reset him back to whenever the round would turn over.
So that means no. Okay, does anybody here have the
More
core
souls.
skill of medicine? Tragic.
No.
Alright, so this is how this is going to go down. The party has a choice. They have 2 supplies left. You could spend one of those supplies and have one of your characters attempt a medicine check in order to try and stifle his bleeding and to save the young man's life. Or you
Which I
could,
shouldn't
No.
do this.
or you could not spend your supply.
I've got a +2 on that. What does everybody else have?
Is it a wisdom skill or an intelligence skill?
It is a wisdom skill.
I also have.
I mean, I got a +2 too.
Oh,
+4, huh?
No,
So what's it going to be, party?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind spending a supply to try to stabilize him.
Is assisting a thing?
Okay. I don't hear any strong objections. So, okay, I'm going to verify. Just verify. Party spends a supply and will now attempt to save the apprentice. Whom
Yes.
amongst you? Whom
Yes.
amongst you would like to make the medicine check?
I'll do it.
Is there any way we can help the person who's doing it?
Negative. All right. So, did you say you wanted to do it, Kazi?
That wasn't me. That was.
That was me.
Oh, sure thing, Florida Steve.
Florida Steve here to save the day.
All right,
I'm
Florida.
here for everybody.
Florida Steve approaches with bandages and what little else the supplies could provide, and now will attempt to save the young man's life by stifling the bleeding. He will also use tobacco, because America.
I've saved your life, but you've developed a crippling addiction.
Well,
Florida Steve bends down and begins to tend to the young man. Having only a passing knowledge of medicine, the binding and holding of blood, eventually the bandages and the supplies are expended, and you'll see that Yoi pulls at his stomach. He looks pale, but he is still breathing. You don't think that you did a very good job, but at least you did something to keep him from dying today. However, he will not last. And now another critical decision hangs over the party's head. The apprentice can be saved, but the precious metal that was to be used for your lord's weapon has been absconded by these bandits, these Ronin. You could go after them, but what to do with Yoi? If he is left alone, he is most likely to succumb to his wounds. He has a chance of living, if you are able to bring him back to the Swordmaster in time. But who knows what will become of the metal should you choose to do so.
I'd
What-
take him back.
What does the party decide?
I think the metal can be found at a later time, possibly, or we can find some sort of replacement. I don't think finding a replacement apprentice blacksmith is probably any easy.
Yeah,
Feel like
I guess we should take him with us and go back.
Kenji looks down at the apprentice. Which way did they go?
I don't know. I think they went north, though.
You guys take him back. I'm gonna go get the metal.
Are you stupid? You're gonna die if you go alone.
Wait for me. I'll go with him. Take care of the apprentice.
Ballsy. I like it.
There's a difference between ballsy and stupidity.
Well, sometimes they go handy.
We don't do half measures here.
Your measures are leaving an apprentice to die.
Yeah. I'm going to take him back.
I told you to take him back. And I am going ahead. Looks down at the small one.
I'll be with you.
All right. And so the party lingers. Will they be split? Will they be able to return the apprentice in time before he succumbs to his wounds? And will the desperate attempt at the split save the metal as well? Find out next time on Blood and Blossoms. Yay!
Wow.
Claps.
Ow, my leg.
Ow, my leg.
Hobble our way back to the
Good stuff,
nearest
guys.
blacksmith.
That fight was great. Didn't get hurt at all.
All right, and that will be the first session of the first prologue game. What do you guys think?
Nice.
You guys have a good
I
time?
had a blast.
I had fun getting my ass kicked.
I like it.
Yeah,
I know the system can be a bit overwhelming when you're first learning it, but I really think it's pretty simple once you figure out how it works.
Oh no, I think
Yeah, it's cool.
Don't
Yeah,
get
I
me
think it's
wrong.
pretty intuitive, actually.
Yeah.
Right,
I
so
can't wait till we
roll my
get
dice
more
next time.
shit to do stuff with.
What'd you guys think about the setup for Glaeus? Because I tried to explore the different cultures and stuff. I feel like I could have done a little bit better on that, but I think it's just the kind of the nature of the game so far. But what do you guys
It's
think?
a late start to episode 1. I think we'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems fine by me for now. I mean, like, we've only had one session, so I'm not sure of how much I can say about it, but
Okay.
it seems cool.
Just wanted to make sure
Plus,
everybody's
I love seeing people split up. That might be an unpopular opinion because people rarely do it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Kenji accomplishes.
Probably an early death.
I have faith.
He might be a badass.
He's got the ashes on him.
Hold on. Do we have those still with us, or did we leave those at the bladesmith?
No,
guy?
I gave them to the swordsmith.
Okay, thank God.
Otherwise, we would not let you go.
We would hit like 3 different game overs if that happened.
I did not hear a single Gozaru. I don't know what that means.
De Gozaru.
Gozaru gozaimasu. But yes. This is the prologue to Alenclast, by the way, for everybody who's confused in chat. So it's just this is what happened. This is the lead up to the Alenclast's launch in January. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for the support. You guys are awesome and cool, and wow, look at you guys. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow for... God, which one's tomorrow? Let me go check my schedule.
Should be Sound and Silence.
Sound and Silence at like 9. Yeah, Sound and Silence at 9 p.m. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. Hugs and kisses. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.